Hey everyone, Vikram this side. So today I'll be giving you guys a quick demo of my task, which I was given to that was to create a simple backend for a social application using AWS services. So I was asked to use AWS Amplify, that's the core backend, and for stuff we are using AppSync, that's the GraphQL GraphQL API. We are using Cognito for user authentications and ML verifications. We're using DynamoDB, that's a NoSQL database. We're using Lambda, that's a serverless event-driven compute, and we are using SQS for all our notification stuff. So this was the task. The main was the follow system and a notification system. So there was also an extra task which was I was not able to do due to time constraints. So I will be giving a walkthrough of this task only. So let's move to the architecture thing. So these are the tech stacks that we used. These are the core features that includes user authentications, follow systems, followers, followings, real-time notifications, subscriptions, authorizations, paginations, etc. And these are the AWS services. So just move to the architecture pattern. So the architecture basically we have two main things. First is user onboarding, and the second is notifications and the follow system, that is the request follow and accept follow request. So we will start with the user onboarding, that's the sign up and login. So whenever a creator sign ups, so the user creates an account using Cognito and gets authenticated, and it triggers a post confirmation trigger. This lambda function creates a user in DB table taking Cognito credentials and makes it visible for all the other services, and by this way a user gets registered on our platform. So we will see this in our code. So that's the schema of our uh, service. So you can see we have a user, we have schema for user, we have schema for follow, we have notification, follow connections. These are all the schemas, and we have queries too that was mentioned in the task. We have get my profile query, followers query, get my followers, get my followings, pending follow requests, and all that. We have mutations. So for the follow request, when a user is registered, it calls a lambda function, that is the post confirmation trigger, which is over here. So what it does, it creates the instance of the user on our database, that's the DynamoDB. So it, you can see over here, it's asking the uh, details, that's the sub, that's the Cognito ID, email, username, display name, and just create an instance over there, and our users gets registered and available for all other services. So this was the user flow. So second, we have notifications flow. So whenever suppose we have to use user A and user B, and user A requested notification to user B. So after the notification is set, after the notification was requested, our app sync will create a table, will create an instance in our database, marking all these details and making it field pending. And after that, an SQS. Uh, yes. And after this, the app sync puts all these details in the SQS, which is a waiting line. It includes create send it by, send it to, notification pending, and all these informations. And what happens from over there, SQS, the lambda function, that is the notification processor, which we can see over here. It takes all the information from that SQS waiting line, and it creates a notification uh, instance and calls the mutation, which is over here, and it calls a mutation create notification internal. And this and after completion of this mutation, and internal subscription is called, that is the on notification, and this the on notification, and due to this, and instant pop-up and notification is sent to the user B, not to the user A. So this was the flow of request follow, and this same goes for the accept follow request. If user B accepts that follow request, then AppSync will update these details in the table creation, that the follow request was accepted from pending. Then AppSync will embed all these details in the SQS splitting line, and from there, our Lambda function notification processor will pick all these details and create, and again it will create an mutation of create notifications that will uh, that will complete the mutation, and after computation it will trigger an internal subscription that is the on notification. And this same goes with the follow request. So if you person accepts follow and gets a follow, so it goes the same ways for the follow. The Lambda function, which is a notification processor, is responsible for all this. So this was the overview. So I have this was the basic architecture, and these are all the files that were uh, responsible for them. So all the logic of the resolvables are here. So we have query files here, mutations files here, and some other subscriptions files here, and some other files. Okay, so we have also written a test file for this that does most of the things. So we will just try to run the test file here. So resting user A and B user has been created, confirming both users, sending requests from both users, waiting for Bob to accept the request. And yeah, like I have made a test file that mostly tests this backend system. And also we have created a UI interface for this. So let's test the UI too. So okay, I forgot to. You can see that I have recently deployed it again on the AWS. So we can just run some test once again to check that all things are working. And yeah, we can see that follow request sending, follow request accepting, and yeah, we can see the test is passing correctly. So we have a server running. We have made a small UI interface to test these things and visualize things out. So you can see we have a server running over here. So let's get to over this. So so we have this interface. So I am a new user, so I will just I have a one create account already created and one new account. So we will just first get to the already created account, that is this one, and the password is okay. Two, three. Just let me enter the password. My bad. Login, and you can see we just logged to our one of our users. So you can see I already have one followers and three following. So here you can see queries are running. You can just query your followers and followings, and you can see notifications, that is all notifications and internal mutations. And you can send uh, follow requests from here. So let's log in another account. That this will be a new account. So we will just sign up, and we are using a new email and authentication here is incognito. So we are using a new email. We have to sign up because that's a new user, and username could be test, and password is just create account. And you can see a confirmation mail has been sent. So we just need to verify this, and our confirmation code is 60667. So just confirm this account. 64667. My bad. Confirm account. Okay, so user had been confirmed. So we will just log in this account, and you can see we have entered our dashboard. This is our new account, so you can see zero followers, zero following, zero notifications. So what we are going to do is we are going to send a follow request to this account. So we will just grab this Cognito sub ID that is here, and we are going to send a follow request from this account. And you can see request created with status pending. So if we move, check over this dashboard, you can see we got a follow request from our that account. And if we accept this, you can see our followers here and the increment in count over here. And if we go to there, we can see we have a 4 of following. And if we query this, we can see our user B49. That was the new user. So yeah, this was a quick demo of our this task. I hope you liked it. Thank you.